So my name is Russell Reed. I'm the Vice President of Operations here at Umbarger Show Feeds, and just kind of run the day-to-day operations between receiving products, manufacturing products, all the ingredients involved. So we are 100% a show feed business. We were founded in 1939 and just a local grind and mix feed mill. And in the late 80s, we added the steam flaker, which put us into the show feed category, and worked with some pretty good gentlemen through the years and developed some rations. And I know I started here in 96, and we were probably in 3 states. We're currently encompassing about 45 states across the U.S. and just continue to grow, but 100% show feed. So we built this new facility in 2020. That's when we met Josh with RMS through our millwright company, a company that actually built the feed mill. We were introduced through them, and just basically right from the get-go, it was the right call. We could tell right away. Yeah, Shaft Stalls Incorporated. They were the millwright company that built the feed mill, and they kind of put us in touch. And we were pretty new to that kind of equipment. Our old feed mill, we did not make our own pellets, so it wasn't necessary at the time to have a roller mill of that size with that technology. And so we were definitely new to it, and they definitely helped us along the way. Yeah, so we didn't necessarily have a problem that we wanted to solve. It was just with adding the addition of 2 pellet mills to our production. I guess that could have been the problem we needed to solve. We needed that extra capacity at the time. And we knew with what we were using and the technology we were using at the old plant, we knew we needed to step that up. Just different companies, met with a few different, I guess you'd say, competitors, and everybody's got a little different take on a roller mill. And we just liked what RMS had to offer. Not really. We were familiar with the process, obviously. Just wanted to make sure that when you purchase equipment like that, I guess in the back of your mind, you always wonder, did I make the right decision? Did we go the right way? Just the technology, the AccuGap really sold us on with RMS. The AccuGap takes the guesswork out of it for us. Not just one person necessarily runs that machine. So the AccuGap, I know, is what sold me personally. It essentially puts it out of my mind. I'm down there daily, but not all day. And I know that with the automation that came with that, it works real well with the software that we purchased to run the rest of the feed mill. They communicate really well, work well together. And I just know it gives you a peace of mind, whether it's the new guy or the guy that's worked down there for 20 years, if they're going to be cracking corn or grinding corn, you just know that it's going to be right. It takes all the guesswork out of it. We've got 2 different grinds that we do. And then we've got it set up to crack corn also. And those recipes are stored in our computer. And like I said, it's as easy as a click of a button. And obviously we double check everything to make sure the quality's right. But again, it's just a peace of mind knowing that you know that it's going to be right. So when we fired up in March of 2021, prior to that, Josh had come down and got the roller mill going, trained us on that. I think he was here for a couple days. We did some extensive training on how to adjust the belts, service the machine because it's got the automatic greaser on it, all the different things that go along with it. And then it wasn't until about 2 years later we actually started using the crumbler, and they actually flew a guy in, and he trained us on that as well. And it was seamless training. Had the thing running. We had a few hiccups with it, just the way we enter product into the crumbler, and their engineers got right on it and worked with us great, built some modifications to it, and now it runs flawless as well. Just overall, a great experience. When you build a feed mill and you're making those decisions on equipment, not necessarily a lifelong decision, but you're making a decision that's going to affect your business for years to come. It's just nice knowing that they're a phone call away, and the big problems, if you'd have one, there's going to be a guy here. They're sending a guy out, hands on, and they're very patient with you because we're obviously not in the business of making roller mills. So when they do answer your questions, they're patient with you and just so easy to work with. I would definitely give them a look. It's been nothing but great for us. And, everybody's so busy, and just convenience, that knowing that somebody's going to answer the phone and help you out, I would definitely consider RMS for sure.